Hello everyone, I'm Rec5.
And I'm Sandman99.
And we're back with Hot Shots Golf 3.
Yeah.
And today we're going to be doing another casual stroke play round. So this will be you and me.
Oh, okay. Do I have to? Okay. Do I have to push a button or something here?
Nope. I just gotta pick my character.
Oh. Okay, and then this is me now.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. And what am I doing here?
Well, you can go L1, R1 to choose your clubs.
Yeah, you need to turn that screen a little bit toward me because I can't hardly see it.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah. Okay, and then I got to choose my clubs, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Standard, big air, or beginner. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go with the big air. What do we got for a ball? Oops. That's not how you pick the ball.
L2, R2. I don't think we got anything.
Oh, okay. We don't have a ball.
Nope, we don't have a ball.
All right. Well, here we go then. I guess it's going to be big air, standard. And,
Hey, I'm sick of waiting.
Alright.
And what are we doing? We playing course number 2?
We are. We're playing course number 2 now. I know, it's weird. We're like a step behind on the stroke play playthroughs here.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how it's turned out so far. But we'll catch up in no time.
Yeah, how many courses are there in this game anyway?
There are 5, but then there's back tees as well, so technically 5 more.
Oh. Does this one have the reverse courses on it too?
I don't recall. Ugh. That was a terrible way to start.
Good shot.
Well, of course, you'd say that.
Well, you're out in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, kind of hard to miss this fairway.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like we got Mel as the caddy now, huh?
Yep. Good old Mel.
Okay, here we go. Well, I guess I did okay.
Well, you got it out there. You didn't hit it in the ocean. Makes you wonder how many balls there are in the ocean. All those golf balls.
Probably a few. That's downhill quite a bit, isn't it? We need to maybe take a quarter club and hit this with like an 8-iron or something.
I think, honestly, you'd have been fine with what you had, but you can try this.
Well, just because it is like 8 yards downhill or something, right?
On the front lawn.
I guess I might have overplayed the wind just a little bit there. I was just trying to play away from the bunker.
Ah.
Cream cheese. On the front lawn. Birds are chirping.
Well, I was right on. I just had a little too much power there.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I might have hit that a little too light.
You did hit that a little too light.
Yeah. Hurry up, sweep! Oh.
Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping. Must be the shoes.
Well, not a bad start.
Well, I'm not going to ever claim to be any good at this game anyways.
Ha!
Cream cheese.
Can't even see where the ball bounced or landed because the fence was in the way, hey?
Yep. I wish I could backspin a 4-iron in this game. Oh, well, you rolled onto the front there.
On the
I
front
did.
lawn. Birds are chirping.
Not very close, but oh well. Oh.
Almost.
Birds are chirping.
You were close.
Birds are chirping. Must be the shoes.
Flexing them muscles.
Yeah, his plumber muscles, eh?
Yep. His Molson muscle.
Yeah.
Cream cheese.
I lost a little bit of power on that, sadly. But I think it'll be okay.
I don't know if I can even do that.
I use super backspin to get over that tree.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to aim right at that tree. Uh-oh.
Don't worry. You're shanking it back out towards the fairway.
Yeah. See, I aimed right at the tree and I missed.
Yep. There you go. Got a good fair bit of roll on that, too.
Yeah, not bad, hey. But I don't think I've got enough power to make it to the green.
Nope.
Maybe with a power shot. But my impact zone is next to nothing. I'd have to make like a perfect shot here.
Just
So-
watch the bunker in the front of this wood.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe what I'll do is I'll aim it. Maybe I'll just take a little more off here and I'll just aim it out here.
Don't waste a power shot.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, there. Right? Kind of, sort of like that. That's how we'll play this.
Kinda, sorta.
Kind of, sort of. We can't make it in two. So we'll just play the careful shot because I really don't see myself getting perfect impact.
I might have overhit that.
Cheese. On the front lawn.
Because I can't hit a perfect impact driver off the deck like you can.
Oh, man.
Okay, well, it looks like I'm going to have to hit this.
Cream cheese.
Oh, you got a little bit of spin.
On the
I
front
did.
lawn.
Well, I'm only 40 feet away.
Ah, you're a little deep. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's 0.8 feet down. Wow. I didn't play that enough to the right.
The Midas touch. Birds are chirping.
Going right for it.
Yep. Yay.
Birds are
Never
chirping.
gets old.
Yeah. tire falls out of the sky and lands on his head. Like, maybe somebody who designed this game understands that gag, but I don't get it.
Yeah, well, what does tires have to do with plumbers?
What has that got to do with playing golf? Like,
Or plumbing.
or plumbing, for that matter.
Cream cheese.
If I'm honest, I'm surprised I'm doing as well as I am. I'm super sleep deprived today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my desktop PC, I have it in my room back at my place. And one of the fans, the bearings went bad the other day. And it's just been whirring like crazy ever since. I haven't gotten a replacement yet. Uh-oh.
Did I put it in a rough?
You hit it perfectly, but I think your bad control rating carried you out.
Oh. Okay, well.
Yeah, so I was up a half the night listening to that fan whir. Eventually I gave the damn thing a little bit of percussive maintenance, and then I was able to get some sleep.
Percussive maintenance. Yeah. See,
Yep.
back in the olden days when they had old black and white TVs with rabbit ears, and you'd get a little bit of a snowy picture sometimes.
Yep.
And you go up there and you give your TV set a little percussive maintenance on the side of the box, right?
Yep.
Actually, when I was a kid, I knew a buddy of mine who the family's TV in the living room was about a 19-inch black and white TV on a stand.
Great one, man.
And the channel changer, because it had one of those rotary channel changer things. This is way back before the days of cable.
Yep.
And it was so loose that they couldn't keep it tuned to the channel properly, so they had a rawhide bootlace tied around the knob and then back to a hook on the top of the case of the TV.
Oh, God.
And every now and then they'd have to adjust the tension on the lace.
Well, that's one way to get your channel changer to work.
Yeah, well, back in those days, though, I mean, you know, today you get a TV picture and it's like you're looking through a window at something that's actually real almost, right? Whereas back then, if you could watch TV and there was not too much snow so that you could actually see what was going on.
Yep.
And when I say snow, I mean like that, staticky interference kind of thing. Well, if there wasn't too much snow so that you could actually see what was going on, that was an okay picture, right? Yeah, well, I'm going to be a bit sleep deprived after tonight because I have to drive a bunch of people to the airport at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's always good fun.
Well, not really, no, but I guess it has to be done, so.
Yep.
Wow, this is like a really long par 4.
Yeah, it's like a big 400-yard par 4.
Okay, so my second shot would be 195-ish yards from here, right? If I were to play this carefully.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Oh, well.
Now it's going to be about 220.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Hey, you still have an impact zone with a 3-wood. Look at it that way.
Yeah, I guess so, hey? If I can hit this halfway straight, I've still got a chance.
Well, not bad. At least you're putting.
Yep. Yeah, well, this hole looked like maybe it's a little bit difficult for me and Pete.
Cream cheese. On the front lawn. Birds are chirping.
Wow, that's a steep break, eh?
Yeah, this is when they start making the greens a little more slopey. Is on this course. Oh, your line was perfect.
Birds
Oh, well.
are chirping.
From that far away, if I can have a 2-foot tap in for a par, I guess I'll be happy.
Birds are chirping. Must be the shoes.
I believe it was Ragna Mune who was talking in the comments about how it's supposed to be a wash tub in the Japanese version that falls on Pete's head there.
That kind of makes more sense, really.
Cream cheese.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to mean bad luck.
Is it? Oh, so is that what the tire's supposed to mean?
I guess so. I mean, to be fair, it does say in his character description that he lives in a trailer park. I don't know, maybe it's a trailer tire.
Oh.
I got no idea.
Cream cheese.
Well, I guess that's just about as perfectly and as far as I can hit it, eh?
Yep. Now, if you could pull off that exact same shot a second time.
Yeah, no, not going to happen. So we'll aim out here in the nice open space.
Ooh, perfect impact.
Cream cheese.
Yeah, you go for it, but I am not going to.
I'm totally going for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I overhit that. I'll be off the back in the bunker, I think.
No, that's still not bad.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Yeah, not only that, but you got a very makeable eagle putt there. Okay, let's see here. Gotta have another look there. Okay, well. Oh, didn't quite press the button.
Cream cheese.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Front lawn. The big bird.
Yeah, you haven't got an eagle on this round yet. What's wrong?
I don't know. No chip-ins. I didn't hit that hard enough. Didn't play the break enough either.
Birds are chirping.
Oh.
Birds are chirping.
Wow.
Birds are chirping. Must be the shoes.
That will go in.
All right, here we go.
Cream cheese.
I have a very strong dislike of this hole.
Yeah?
Yep, I don't like this hole at all.
Oh. I'm sure it doesn't like you either.
I've hit those trees before. I've hit those trees before. I've hit the ball out of bounds before.
Cream
I've even hit the ball in the water before. This is even a hard hole. I just suck at this hole.
Oh. Well, I think I did okay. Wow, wind at my back. Almost want to play a little bit of wind, but not too much, because it looks like it green slopes from left to right here, right? From here?
Yep.
Something like that.
Cream cheese. I'll be dag ding dong darned. Great one, man.
Wow.
You almost chipped it in.
Yeah, that was pretty close. Lucky.
I think I overhit this.
Well, you brought it back a long ways, though.
Birds are chirping.
I was
Okay.
totally going for the chip in.
Oh, were you?
Yep. Trying to.
Isn't that what everybody tries to do every shot, though?
I don't know.
It's just that some shots are more successful than others.
Pretty sharp break on that, eh?
Yeah, really. Why does it say 21 on it?
I don't know. Maybe it's got 21-inch rims. I don't know.
See, it doesn't look like a tire because it has no hub, right? It looks like a great big hockey puck, actually.
I always thought it was a manhole cover or something. I don't know why.
Pretty big manhole cover.
Yeah.
And they're not that color either.
And they're not that thick.
Yeah.
This is what I always thought it was.
Like, it looks like a great big piece of rubber, right? That's why, to tell you the truth, the way it looks, it brings to me more to mind of a hockey puck, right? Because it looks kind of like a hockey puck, only it's really, really big. Uh-oh. Did I play that too close to that? No, I'm fine. Okay. I'm okay. I'm good.
Especially because the wind is blowing the opposite
Yeah.
way, so you can aim a little bit
I
to
was
the
a
left.
little bit too close there, but
You'll be
guess
okay.
I'll probably be okay. I'll try and play a little bit of side spin around this, maybe.
I'll do it.
On the front lawn.
Good shot, too.
Yeah, it was. I'll have to remember that for next time, though. I want to play a little bit further left, right?
Yes. It's not so much of a problem if you've got a power hitter character, or a character who can hit the ball fairly far, but if you don't,
Great one, man. Birds are chirping. Shucks. Birds are chirping. Birds are chirping.
so you can do the high golf or the high kicks with your golf cleats on, right?
You know what? Once upon a time, about 35 years ago, I used to be able to do high kicks like that. But that was a long time ago when I was a lot younger and more flexible, and I actually practiced it. So I don't know what the hell she's doing there, but like many people, I guess, that was one of my hobbies when I was younger. I practiced karate for a few years.
Underhit it.
On the front lawn.
Oh well.
And when you faithfully practice something like that 3 times or 4 times a week, you get half decent at it. I mean, you know, like I was never like the world's greatest athlete or anything like that, but I could do passably okay and perform most of the standard techniques anyway.
Yep. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Cream cheese. On the front lawn. Birds are chirping.
Hot for dough.
Yep. Wow, that's okay. Those dots are for traveling fairly fast, right? So.
Yep.
Yeah.
You were so close. You had the right idea. You definitely had the right idea.
Birds are chirping. Must be the shoes.
Yeah, it must be the shoes, eh?
Yeah, well, he looks like he's going fishing or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I've worn sweatpants to a golf course lots of times on a public course. But I don't know if on a public course they'd even let you go play golf like dressed like that.
Yeah, really.
That might be just a little bit too dressing down even for a public course.
Cream cheese.
Strong headwind.
Okay, well, I guess I'll aim this way then. Doesn't this game have one of those courses with those screwed up vertical wall bunkers?
Yep. This was the first game that those were introduced in.
Yeah, I seem to remember those. And not fondly.
Yeah, no, they're not fun. They can ruin a round even for a guy like me.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't think there's any trouble out that way.
I think there's a bunker over there.
Nope.
But I missed it. I hit it so far offline, I even missed the bunker.
Hey, it went all according to plan.
Well, no, not quite. According to plan, I wanted to be on the green somewhere, but...
I think I overhit this.
Actually, you know, I haven't got a lot of birdies in this game, but I've done all right. That's the first green that I think I've missed so far in this round, right?
Yep.
So I guess I'm not doing too bad. And this looks, well, okay. At about halfways-ish, right?
Just hacks at it.
Well, I might have hit that a little bit light, right? But I'm kind of wary of these. Ooh, this guy might get a bogey here. Ooh. Ooh.
You got this.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you got this.
Oh.
You hit it right dead on.
Yeah.
Birds are chirping.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get pars when you hit the green in regulation. It's a little nervous when you have to chip on. You see how important putting is in this game, though, right? Like, you're up by 8 strokes on me, but most of those you picked up through putting, right? Like, most of the time you putt once on a green, and I usually putt twice.
I have put twice on all the par 5s, though, so far, I think.
Yeah, I know, but those ones, though, you haven't been, you know, you've been getting on in under regulation, though, too, right? With those. What do you think? Can I cut the water on that second shot?
Only if you hit a 3-wood or a driver, and you'll have a small impact zone.
Let's see here. Looks like it'd be 224. I could probably cut the water and make a shorter second shot, though, and aim for that space in between those 4 bunkers if I had to, right?
That is actually just as far away.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, well, anyway. Maybe I'm just overthinking this a little bit, too. But let's
You want to go for an eagle? Go for an eagle.
Let's give it a go.
Better tee shot than mine.
Well, I got full power and perfect impact, so...
And you rolled to the short side of the fairway.
Yeah.
You'll be a little closer.
Hey, you know, at 217 yards, I can probably hit like a 4-wood from there, right?
I think I just put this off the back into the bunker. Oh, maybe not. I was aiming for the backside here with my draw. Do you see how I drew it along the fringe?
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I probably would have to hit a power shot 3-wood in order to make it, hey?
Yeah, it is a bit uphill.
Yeah. So we'll do that.
Cream cheese.
No backspin.
Nope.
Well, you rolled on.
No backspin, so I rolled on.
The
And I'm-
big bird.
Oh, wow, that's a mile away. I can't even see the cup from here. It's a good thing they have an arrow pointing where you're supposed to putt. Can you do it?
Probably not.
It's gonna be close. Keep going. You did it.
That's what that feature is for looking at the reverse of the hole.
Oh, yeah.
The big bird.
Well, it looks like it worked well for you. This almost looks straight in.
There you go.
Nice. Gets the eagle.
Yep.
Wow, with Pete. Eagle Pete.
Eagle Pete. Ooh, super perfect impact.
Cream cheese.
The very slopey part of the fairway.
Is that thing still moving?
Yep.
Wow, okay. I thought maybe the game had crashed or something.
Nope. It's a very... If I didn't play that with backspin or super backspin, there's a chance I might roll into the rough.
Oh,
So it's actually a fairly risky, dangerous shot to hit between that rough and that bunker.
oh.
You're gonna top spin it, huh?
I'm gonna try and get a little extra distance here by top spinning it. And maybe I'll roll into the rough there, like you said.
That's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened. Oh well.
Looks like you're on a bit of a downslope, too. This will come out lower than you intend.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna aim it for there.
Well, you hit it straight.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna make the green on this?
I made
Oh.
the green. I just made the front edge. I'm like a mile away, but
Yeah, I actually didn't want that result, but I guess that's fine. To be honest with you, I think I aimed this a little bit far, but my ball was really, really sloped.
Birds are chirping.
wow, that looks like it's almost flat too. Okay. We get a little bit bigger putting bar.
think you need a little more mustard than that.
Yeah. Oh, well. Ooh, a lot more.
Birds are chirping.
Oh, I missed. Think. Yep. I needed like one more notch.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
there you go. We've lost our eagles.
Speak for yourself. I'm happy to get a par.
Must be the shoes.
Oh, this is the par 4 that, or the par 3 that wants you to hit it off the back all the time.
Oh. Well, then you better not do that.
Yeah, this hole is basically designed for you to do that. And so I always try to hit it a little bit short, just because I don't want to do that.
On the front lawn.
Well, you did okay.
Because it's uphill, but if you actually hit it hard, and you don't have perfect power control, you're gonna hit it off the back.
Oh, boy.
Excuse you.
Yeah. It's not real windy.
Cream cheese.
I got my super backspin that time, eh?
Yep.
Birds are chirping.
Very complex break.
Yeah. Fast and then slow.
Yep, fast and
I
then
don't know,
slow.
Well, I'm going to take a guess right about there. Oh, well, I guess I guessed a little bit wrong.
Your touch was good, though.
Yep.
Birds are chirping.
Well, I mean, at the level of play that I'm at here, I'm happy if I can, you know, have a real short putt for a par, right? To me, that's a successful, that's a successful conclusion to this hole, right?
I'm falling to pieces.
Be the shoes.
Should have never got that eagle.
Yeah, well, see, you don't like getting pars, but I'm fine with it.
Must be the shoes.
That will go in.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, another one of those really slopey fairways.
Okay, well, I guess it's probably a good idea to aim wide then, eh?
So long as you don't hit that rough. Because
Yeah.
it flattens out over there. Oh, it looks like he pushed it.
I think I did okay.
Well, you'll be a lot closer to the hole than me. Here's another one of those things where they really, really, really want you to hit it off the back.
Cream cheese. On the front lawn.
Oh, well.
To be honest with you, I'm surprised again that didn't come out more to the right because of how strong my slope was.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh. Well, at least I made it past the out of bounds. Whew.
Yep.
Okay, but that's not good, but, well.
The green even slopes downhill.
Yep.
Birds are
Well,
chirping.
I don't know. This might be a pretty scary one here. I might finally get a bogey.
You got this, no problem. I overplayed that break.
Need more sauce on that chicken.
I had it. I'm losing focus.
Oh! Well, I got a bogey, finally.
Have you seen my pants?
It was bound to happen sooner or later. I'm only surprised that it didn't happen more. And sooner.
Oh my god, how many pars have I gotten now? Oh my god.
Cream cheese.
This is another one of those longish par fours.
Yep. Yeah, it's
Okay.
actually rather surprising how many long holes there are in this game.
Oh!
Well, you're heading right for that bunker.
Maybe the wind will blow me away from it.
That dog don't hunt.
Oh!
Oh!
You got lucky.
Oh, wow, that was lucky, alright.
Aw.
Yeah, very disappointing when you put the ball within 6 feet of the hole, right?
Well, I'm trying to get it within like 2.
Cream cheese. On the front lawn. Birds are chirping.
You got it.
Yay!
Birds are chirping.
And there's the tire hockey puck thing.
Birds
Yeah,
are
I
chirping.
don't know. I have no idea what that thing is. I can't identify it. But it has a number 21 on it. I seem to remember now that some of the high power characters you could cut across the corner of that parking lot, right?
Yep.
Did I remember that right?
I actually bounced out of that rough and then came back. That was really close. I was lucky there.
Yes, you were. I think I am going to. Well, I guess I've got enough room there. I could power shot it from here, just to see what I can see.
Power Pete.
I ended up just about same place as you.
Yep.
What are we doing here? Okay, I think we probably want to maybe hit a 4-wood.
Cream cheese.
Going for the green.
Gonna try.
Cream cheese. Great one, man.
Nice.
be dag ding dong darned. Ain't more
Ah!
big bird.
You had it.
Oh, that was okay, actually. I kind of...
Lots of people clapping.
I'm propping up my shitty play with
Birds
eagles.
are chirping. Birds are chirping. That's you.
I hate this hole too.
Oh.
I don't think I played that wind enough.
Cheese.
Well, you got a nice shot, though.
On the front lawn.
No backspin, though, hey?
Nope, no backspin. Even with my high backspin rating, that ball just dropped straight down and died.
Oh.
Cream cheese.
That'll be pretty good, probably.
I don't know.
3.
Oh!
You were so close.
I had perfect impact, too. Well, let's see how this guy is out of the rough.
Or out of the
Sand.
bunker.
Out of the bunker, yeah.
Better to hit it hard.
15 yards, so...
Was beautiful.
Well, I don't know if I'd call it that, but... Come on, I don't want to get another bogey.
There you go. Nice save.
Yeah, I thought with the perfect backspin there that maybe once it landed it would spin back a little bit or at least stop, but
Well,
it
you
didn't.
see the that little slope at the very bottom right there? I think that's what you hit,
Yeah.
which
and
caused you to bounce.
Well, the funny thing is, too, I clubbed down one club as well, and I didn't even hit that one full power, too, right?
It's just bad luck. Yeah. This is why I play a character who has an impact zone in this game.
Yeah. Because accuracy is important.
Yep.
This actually looks like a good place to aim right here. For me, anyway.
Yeah, a lot of these holes are technical when you play them short.
Well, I just don't want to end up playing into the water or landing in the rough there, just on the other side of the water, or something like that, right?
Yep.
I'm
Well, you
not-
got a good amount of extra distance and roll out of that.
Yep. You know, this way at least I can play a relatively short shot with a clear look at the green with nothing in front of me. And I don't have to worry about getting handcuffed by a bad lie.
Another nice one.
Hey, he didn't say cream cheese.
He didn't.
No.
Yeah, he's been saying cream cheese this whole time, and
Yeah, and that's the first time he didn't say anything. Maybe it was like maybe the impact hit had a tiny imperfection or something.
I don't know. I overhit this.
Oh, he didn't say it for you either. Maybe he doesn't say it for chips.
Maybe not.
On the front lawn. Birds are chirping.
Okay, this is a birdie opportunity. Yay!
See, you finished good. You had a good round.
Yeah, I managed to finish -6 in spite of being repeatedly hit on the head by a giant hockey puck.
Maybe that's what makes him so good at it.
Yeah, can't play well unless he has a concussion, right?
That's right. It's rewiring his brain. It rewires his brain to be good at golf.
Yeah. Yes, he's out there playing with post-concussion syndrome. Yeah, and you ended up finishing minus 17, so you didn't do too bad.
Yeah, those 2 eagles helped save my round.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? I gotta say, I'm happy with the minus 6.
You did good.
That wasn't bad.
Well.
And I got an eagle.
Yeah, and you got an eagle.
Yeah. Wow.
So, that was an enjoyable, casual round between me and Sandman 99.
Yep. So I guess what are you going to do next time?
Next time I have to do a tournament in a versus mode, and there was special requests for the versus mode. I have to use Stacy versus can't remember the next character. I think I'll have to check that again in the comments.
Oh, okay. Well, until then,
I'm Rugby5,
and I'm Sandman 99.
Have a good one.